As one era ends, a new begins, at least for the meantime in St Albans under interim head coach David Noble. The new man has set out a full side against London Colney as he hopes to hit the ground running ahead of a First League fixture on Saturday. Sean Jeffers leads the line, Joe Neal misses out with injury, and three of the young academy prospects on the bench in Ricardo Di Trollio, Lorenzo Johnson and George Morrell. St Bampton down the left hand side, coming inside.
Good zone.
Flicked into the box. Bampton still in possession, deep in the box, and sliding challenge off for a corner.
Good tackle in the end. Good little bit of play between Sean and Zane. We'll see if we can work one on the corners here.
Important for you as a, well, I say striker, you won't play with the striker much.
Not at the moment, but either way, even the wide players want.
In comes the ball from Chris Paul. Jeffers with a free header, but it's just wide of the left-hand post.
It's a good ball from Chris. That's his favourite. Stand it up.
Colney striker ducking out of a header. Jeffers
just onside.
With a run through, flag stays down. Cross comes into the middle, Banton picks up, and that one is very high.
Way over.
3 points, I believe, if you were playing in a rugby game.
Great conversion.
Maybe that was a false attempt to try and draw a press and then start going long.
Oh, Jono has lost out on possession.
Michael Johnson has got in a wrestling match with the Colney striker, Jacob Adiemi. Referee not interested. Sunday brings down the clearance on the halfway line. Chance to set Banton off if he wants it, or Paul if he's going to make a break. Uses Banton on his left. Paul and Jeffers in the box. And Sunday arriving. The ball's long. It's cleared poorly by Colney. It'll be a Saints corner. Wiltshire going long over the left-hand side too.
Here we go. That's in zone.
Banton down the left-hand side. Moore on the overlap. And
nice, perfect.
Ball goes through. Moore's in the box. Chance to get across over. Banton shoots. Push around the post.
Chance for Tafari to shoot there, but he turned it down. Another corner for the Saints.
And taking his corners right-footed. Jeffers runs over. Isaac's going to take. He goes on.
Oh, it's a good save.
I say underneath, sort of through at knee
I'd
height.
say more through, yeah.
Just push around the post for a Saints corner.
It's another chance, another set piece.
The two he scored this year were very much more central than this one. One underneath, one round. He's not gone high. He went high a lot last year, and a lot of them went miles over the bar. This time, goes sort of through, and it's just whistled past the post.
It's another corner. It's another save from the keeper.
Given.
Keeper's looking all right. He's getting down to the shots.
Chance to try some things, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Corner goes short to Banton. Pulls, loops round the back of him. Banton goes inside himself and has found a lot of room. He's come inside again, and his shot is
I think it's just
sideways.
come off his standing foot before his shot.
Some call him one of the best technically gifted players to come out of Arsenal, but those who know Nobby know he enjoys his
good feet from them
entertainment. A long-range shot from Jamie Samuel. Not afraid to go off their feet, are they, Colney?
No, they're putting in a few challenges now. That's how they want to make it, try and make it as physical.
Tommy Moore there with a chance to take on his man, and he does it so well. Takes his shot off from outside, pushed around the post, another corner.
Nearly his goal we were talking about. He does that very well to Farah. Good Nash.
Sunday breaking down the right side. He's got Clark Idiot. He crosses on to Jeffers, maybe. Wiltshire looking at it now. 5 Colney players to Saints 2 in the area. Ball's in. Banton's knocked it down and saved by London Colney keepers.
It's another chance. Tafari's in.
Banton switches very heavy again. Moore's just about going to get there right by the corner flag. Uses Wiltshire. Banton's coming outside the box. Plays the 1-2 to Wiltshire. Wiltshire's flick on. It's off for another Saints corner. I haven't been counting. I probably should have been.
No, that's a lot. Getting close to double figures.
6 or 7, I think.
Yeah.
Jeffers picks up. Banton inside. Goes for Wiltshire with a little
hit it again.
Through ball instead. Passes across and finds Paul. Paul with a chance to lay off Wiltshire and does. Wiltshire down towards the byline. Comes back on himself. Clark's in a lot of space. This time it goes to Paul. Paul's cross is over. Tempted header's poor from Colney. Saints still in possession in the box. Moore's ball in is picked up by Isaac in the middle. Clark picks up, shoots, and big deflection off for a throw-in. Scored on final day last year, Michael Clark.
There's Isaac back in the corner, short again.
Short to Banton. He's still got the option of Isaac if he wants it. Gets a little chipped one over. It's bounced off the post favourably for the Saints. Banton with a chance to get another one in. Switches it to his right foot. It's high. Adebayi with a little flick, and keeper's just held on.
He's scoring tonight, I told you. I feel like Clarkey might have been in a better position there.
Half on the break. Goes to Jeffers. That's a terrible dive where the player was nowhere near him. Michael Clark is
a step over. He's found
playing
Banton.
As a 10. He's found Banton.
On the
Banton inside, gets his shot off. It's deflected. Isaac has fired over.
Isaac.
It's nearly gone through the same gap
as
Banton.
Maybe he just wanted to show that he could do it too.
Got to switch it for the space, really. The Saints stay the same side, more attacking down the left-hand side. Banton's got to use him soon. He's going to be offside in a minute. Flag stays down. Moore picks up, flicks it off.
It's another corner.
Another corner. He's got Sundar as an option behind. He uses him.
It's a lovely ball.
Lovely ball from Sundar. Over to Isaac. Drives inside the box. Ball's out to Adebayi. His shot from range is...
It is a corner. I wasn't sure if it took a deflection.
If that didn't, it was very poor. She's on. Had this conversation, Joe, how much more you can see from up here.
Exactly.
Time for the chance to play down the line. Drives inside, and now has got a lot of room in front of him. He's driven into the box, takes on his man again, goes down, appeals for a penalty, waved away.
Would have been soft in my opinion. He's claiming the assist, so we'll give him that.
Really silly from Farnborough Freddie Grant, that.
Yeah.
You know he's trying to make his way into the box, probably just leave it.
Yeah, 100%. Good from Chris. Sean's going to get there.
Interception from Chris, and Sean Jeffers with the goal. His third of the season.
Good press from Chris Paul there.
Put Colney under
nicely
pressure.
for Sean.
Looked like it was coming. Colney struggling under the pressure of a side 3 leagues above him. Finally taking its toll. Sean Jeffers the man to put the Saints in front. Open goal he's had to slide into after Chris Paul fed the ball across the face of goal. He's the man who turned over the ball, and finally a goal under David Noble regime.
There you go. Like he said, it was coming.
Sundar trying to chase to pick up the second ball, and had to run about 10 metres further than his man and beat him there still. Wiltshire drives in, ball's out wide to Clark. Clark would love an assist, I'm sure. Flicks back to Paul. Paul gets his shot off, Jeffers taps in, but the flag's up on the far side. Denied a second. Doesn't look very impressed, Jeffers.
No, he's arguing his case, but I don't think it's going to get over.
Very hard to tell from here as well. So I don't feel like we can
No,
call
we
that.
can't. I don't think we can make a comment on that.
We counter-attack as a side. The players slow up. I know you want support, but I think you give too much of a chance, especially in the National League South. Perhaps not today. But
Keeper's come a
through
long
ball,
way.
and Paul's beaten the keeper, but can't keep the ball on. The ball across was probably on. An aimless one would have ended up in something, you'd think. Clearance from London Colney. Adebayi puts the pressure in the back of the new man on Vihaj Milazius, who I didn't see who he came on for.
Oh, I can't tell you.
Didn't even realise he had come on.
No, I don't know they were ready to do it that quick.
Moore then drives into the box, plays a cut back onto Sundar. He's going to look at what's on. A shot was on, and it's not a bad one, but keeper's done well to push it away. Very similar to the position that Oxford City scored from.
Yeah.
They went curled outwards, that one curled inwards.
Good, George.
George Mahal already causing problems, and picks up the ball deep in the Colney half. Ball comes in, Chris Paul goes high and over the bar. George Mahal.
Instant. It's got that energy.
Numbers are in the Saints' favour really here. Banton again just jogging though up. Morell's in so much space on the right hand side if Paul can get a ball in, and there it is. And Morell drive inside. Chris Paul shot.
The keeper doesn't look convincing there at all. If Chris caught that correctly, I think that's a goal.
Chooses to turn his back on it instead. Dawson's making a run. Great job from Chris Paul to find him. Now it's back with Paul down the left hand side. Wiltshire in the middle. Morell comes short for him. Into Dawson. Dawson picks up and back to Paul again. He's going to pivot. So much space on the right hand side. London Colney have been so narrow. Manley was down. Oscar Evans is now having to deal with Tafari Moore, which no one really wants to be able to. He's done well to cut in. Ball's flicked over again.
Goal.
The keeper's come a long way. Morel with a chance. Flicks it over well. Header at the back post!
Goal for
Chris
Lovely
Paul.
ball from Georgie.
It's all perfectly worked. Assist for George Morel. Beautifully floated in. Keeper's made some strange decisions. He's left the goal open and he's been punished.
Don't know where he's gone for that one. Chris has got there. First goal.
Acrobatic header. Yeah, first goal for Chris Paul in the Saints shirt. Saints, he was creating the attack as well. Brought the ball on, played the balls, played a number of 1-2s, and then found himself at the back post
Nobby will be happy with that. Players in the
acrobatic
box.
header. Jeffers knows he was offside, just retreats back onside, and I say he tries to force a mistake, doesn't really do much, and it still causes one.
Oh, and the keeper's
done.
Passed it straight to Sean.
Jeffers is down in the box, which isn't a great sign.
No, it's not a good sign. I think it's on to Saturday, but like you say, we've had the chances, but whistle's gone. It's a 2-0 win.
Time. First game under David Noble's reign ends in a 2-0 win for the Saints. First win at home of the season in the County Cup, albeit, but a positive sign as they move into the game against Chippenham. It all ends here. St Albans City 2, London Colney 0.